Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I am going to do an open letter to Matt Forbeck. So, Matt, my name is Scott Garibay. I am a member of the Dungeons and Dragons community, and that's what brought me to your Marvel Multiverse role-playing game. I absolutely love the work you did on that. I think it's the best new tabletop role-playing game of 2023. I thought it was the best new Marvel Multiverse role-playing game. And I have really just massively enjoyed every. There's only 2 books out right now. It's just the core rulebook, the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game core rulebook, and also Cataclysm of Kang. I thought you did a tremendous job on both, and I really love the. I'm just in love with the work that you have done on Marvel Multiverse role-playing game. So this open letter today is for me to respectfully ask you to make sure that you use every bit of sway that you have to ensure that there is not a new edition of Marvel Multiverse role-playing game for the next 10 years. Okay? And I'm going to sell you on this idea because it's based on, I think, a sound understanding of tabletop role-playing games means that you absolutely do not have any new no tabletop role-playing game ever again should have any new additions. Everything should be simply, here's your core rule books, and you can print new core rule books in any year you wish, but they need to be backwards compatible. And the reason for this is what Dungeons & Dragons is doing right now. Dungeons & Dragons is really changing the world with what it's doing with Dungeons & Dragons right now in a way that is really phenomenally unbeatable, right? And so basically right now the 2024 core rule books are coming out, but there's no new edition, right? So 5th edition was, what previously was referred to as 5th edition. The 10 years of Dungeons & Dragons that was previously known as 5th edition, but is now simply one Dungeons & Dragons. There are no editions of Dungeons & Dragons. There's just one Dungeons & Dragons because that's what Hasbro brought us, which is really nice. It's pretty incredible. And the edition wars are done. We're finished because there are no new editions. And so the 2024 core rulebooks really demand for every tabletop role-playing game that no new editions are ever printed. If you're a tabletop role-playing game company, you could print your core rulebook every year if you want, okay? But it simply needs to be backwards compatible with everything that's there, right? And that's exactly what Dungeons & Dragons is doing right now. And I think it's set the gold standard in tabletop role-playing games. And the reason why I'm sending this open letter to you, Matt Forbeck, is I have heard whispers, I've heard rumors that there's talk that there could be an overhaul of the rules in Marvel Multiverse role-playing game, and that there could be a new edition. And I really just very humbly want to request that you do everything in your power to stop this. And the reason why I'm asking you is I think you have the power to stop this. I think Disney realizes that you are an incredible tabletop role-playing game designer because you work directly with Gary Gygax. You literally edited his material. And so when they hired you, I think they knew they were getting Gary Gygax's legacy. And I know that's why you I'm confident that's why you put his name on page 2. That basically, and I think that's why Marvel Multiverse role-playing game is truly special, because it is Gary's legacy in a non-D&D book, which is pretty incredible, right? Because I can tell, everything you learned from Gary is there, in my humble opinion. So, but I think it's really, really, really important that you do not do a new edition for minimum 10 years and ideally never, right? And the reason why is, so Dungeons & Dragons has promised no new editions ever, right? Like, we have one D&D. They're just one D&D. And I think, and I know why they did this. The edition wars have been brutal, and like friendships have been broken, and everybody's got their their virtual sword and their virtual board, and they're looking to virtually slash. And it's been pretty horrible. The edition wars were terrible. I think, I'm a veteran of the edition wars, right? I'm a veteran of the edition wars, period, right? And I can tell you, they were horrible. We don't need any more repeats, right? And I'm asking also because it should be shockingly clear to you that editions are what have made it so that Marvel tabletop role playing games literally have one of the worst histories of just um, this game did not matter. 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 This Marvel edition didn't 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 matter, right? And the reason why was it just bounced around like a ping pong ball from company to company to company, right? And the reason why was people love Marvel and they're like, hey, you gave me the core rulebook. This is awesome. I'm ready to go. I have all these books on my shelves. And they were like, oh, well, this is Marvel. We can just switch the edition on you after 2 years and you're going to buy it because you love Captain America. And we can squeeze you like a stone. We could squeeze you like a pomegranate and get all your juice, right? And all your money, right? And so I really feel like this is worse on the Marvel game than any other game. And if you look at the history of the Marvel tabletop role-playing game, it has bounced from company to company to company to company to company. And I truly believe if you hold the line and you tell Disney, do not make another edition for minimum 10 years and really don't ever make another edition, we can make money, right? We can sell new core rulebooks. We just need to not make them a new edition, and we need to make them fully compatible with the old material so that every statted superhero, nobody ever has to buy them again. If you do that, I think yours will be the first Marvel tabletop role-playing game that matters. Every other one is forgettable and found in used bins everywhere you go and are unplayed, right? Whereas your Marvel game is Marvel Multiverse role-playing game is phenomenal, and I really think can break this terrible cycle. Please, 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 Matthew Forbeck, use all your power and influence to do the best you can to make sure there is no new additions for Marvel Multiverse role-playing game so it can continue to survive and thrive. Thank you very much for letting me do this open letter to you, make this open letter for you to receive. Matt Forbeck, I know you're a busy guy. If you get a chance, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And thank you once again.